Welcome to this comprehensive tutorial on implementing a fishing game in Java. Today, we will cover everything from setting up our environment to creating fun gameplay mechanics. Let's dive in. First, make sure you have Java Development Kit, JDK, installed on your machine. You can download it from the official Oracle website. Also, have an IDE ready. I recommend IntelliJ IDEA or Eclipse. Once you have your development environment set up, let's create a new Java project for our fishing game. Open your IDE and create a new project named Fishing Game. Now, let's set up our main class. This class will control the game flow. Create a file named game.java in the src directory of your project. Great. Now let's add more complexity to our game. We'll create a simple menu system for the player to choose an action. Create a method called menu in the game class. Next, we need some way to read user input. To achieve this, we'll use the scanner class. Make sure to import it at the top of your game.java file. Now let's modify our main method to include the menu and handle user inputs. Now we have the basic structure of our game in place. Next, let's create a fish class to represent the fish that the player can catch. We now need to create fish objects that can be caught in the game. Let's add logic to generate random fish species and sizes when the game starts. We will also update the menu method to include this functionality. Now, let's create a method to handle the main gameplay mechanics. In this method, players will attempt to catch fish. In our main method, we need to call playGame when the player selects option 1 from the menu. Next, we'll add more features to enhance our gameplay. How about allowing players to catch multiple fish in a single game session? Let's adjust our playGame method to let players choose how many attempts they want. Now, let's implement a scoring system. We will keep track of the sizes of the fish caught and add them up to give the player a score. Update the playGame method to display the player's score after they finish catching fish. Next, let's add a feature to allow players to refresh their skills and skills levels, depending on the fish they caught. We can introduce a skill class alongside the fish class. Now, we need to tie the skill class in with our game logic so that every time the player catches a fish, their skill level can be updated based on the size of the fish that was caught. Let's now implement leveling logic within the skill class so that when a player earns enough experience from catching fish, their skill level increases. Finally, we can add user interaction prompts, lessons learned, as well as an option for quitting the game. Let's update our menu in the playGame method to allow users to quit or to decide how many attempts they'd like to play. As we conclude this tutorial, let's recap what we've built. We created a simple fishing game in Java, complete with a scoring system, skill management, and numerous interactive features. Feel free to customize the game further by adding features like different types of bait, fishing rods, or even a graphical interface for a richer user experience. The possibilities are endless. If you enjoyed this tutorial or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more Java tutorials, and leave any questions or suggestions in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed your time coding this fun fishing game in Java. Until next time, happy coding